Hello everyone, welcome to a call by call and welcome to the new year 2021. I hope you have a great happy new year. This is Tracy speaking, and so right now we're on Toreba on the Kyuryuga plush. So that's the plush right behind there. We're getting close to it. So Toreba has a type of specials for these type of these prizes. They're usually on the top of the Toreba pages, and this is one of them. And what is that person doing? I think the person thought about making it easy to push it down there. So I probably just not jumping in, but that was a terrible mistake that you saw on the first one. Usually in the setups here, like on this one, you go left and right, left and right, left and right, and then when you feel it's a little bit loose, you either tap it, poke it, or just lift it up. And I don't know what they're doing on this one. That this might, for the next person, this might take several plays on this one. Yeah, so this type of setup, you have to go left, right, left, right, left, right on this one. But they assume like if it's loose, and they might go through that chute right there. But essentially, I think that's the misconception, is that people think you have to go through this little gap right here. Essentially, anything on the bottom counts, and that includes the pole. And if you've seen some of the videos, usually on Toreba Plus and such, you will see a bunch of crashes, some mistakes on this. So, okay, that person I think was trying to move it back to the middle, but missed that one. Just a little bit off on that one. So in this pinpoint here, although it might be a little bit tricky, the pinpoint is just trying to line up the outer arm, the outer left arm to that little corner right here. So that outer left arm to that corner. Okay, they're going a little, I think they were a little bit in. Let's see. Let's see here, and nope, still tapping it. Yeah, I think the key to move it back to the middle, pinpoint this arm right here, the outer arm, and put it right in this corner here, and then go to the middle gap and try to push it to the middle. Oh, look, they're going for that move again. Let's see if this works. Nope. Yeah, the previous person messed this up. So to get back in track, you have to move this back to the middle. But right now, I think for some of these people have limited plays, either 1, 2, or 4 feet plays. The problem is that they want to get this done as soon as possible, and in this case, this is not the case. If you really want it, pay for it. I know some are vultures looking over the booths to see if it's available, and people walk out so they can snatch that. Well, they're not necessarily snatch it in. They'll read it in line on that one. Some do quit on such. Okay, this might be a good one. This might be a good one. Alright, so this one, maybe... Oh. Yeah, as I mentioned, that one just a little bit further to the right than expected. So, a little bit more to the left, and then the same thing. And try to push it to the middle. Alright, for the Kyuryuga. I ain't really pronounced that right. Kyuryuga. Here we go. No, that's the same thing. Oh, a little bit better. Okay, that moved a little bit. So, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that one. Because on that, you had to find a pinpoint of that some sort. So, they have something here. So, they can go two ways here. Move this one here, or go back to the middle gap and push it back to the middle. They're on the right path. Okay. Okay, I think they're going back to the middle gap. And yes, they are. And, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're back to normal. So, one more movement back to the middle, and we'll be set. Alright, here we go again. A little bit further than expected. Oh, they're going... Oh, I'm not sure about this. Okay, so they're going middle gap again. Put it back in the middle. Okay, moved a little bit. But now you have most of it on the outside here. Move this, and then you should be fine. move to the bottom one here, but they're going to the middle one. Okay, the person had the right idea in the beginning. Now you just have to adapt. All right, let's see where they're going. This one. Okay, they're going to the short one. That's good. Oh, that's a miss right there. The person didn't do anything wrong. It's just a misread of some sort. So the person has the right idea. I think, as I mentioned, that card tipped just in the corner, just a little bit more to the left, and that person should be fine. All right, that looks good. Lift it. Okay, move a little bit to the right, so it's close to back to the middle. But I think now they have some room with this one, so if they can aim it right, they can push it a little bit to the right, and then they can move forward to the ping pong method, and then see if there's any movement, any looseness on the prize. Here. Alright, so we're back again. We're going to this viewpoint here. Alright, so they aim for that corner there. There you go. There it is. There it is. Alright, now we're back in track. We're back on track here. Alright. So I think, yeah, one more push, and then let's see how it positions here. So as of now, if you see this, if this prize or this little object to win the prize is on this pole, then you have some time to play around to poke it or lift it, whatever is possible for this one. And looks like it is possible. So they might have to do the same thing a few times. They might poke it to win it. They might have to lift it on the back end. So they're in good shape right now. So the person needs to continue to playing and see how this one goes. But I think you have to test that of it, because sometimes it changes formats. I think they're going for the poking method. Alright, they're going for the poking method here. And nope. So poking won't do that. So it's either left or going back to the left and right. In this case, if you have a few plays here, I will try the lifting method, and I think they're doing that right now. Alright, so they're going to the back end. Let's see here. It will... Oh, it's sticky. It's sticky. You have to go left and right. You have to go left and right. It's sticky. See, and this is why some people are upset with Toreba, because they made these poles a little bit sticky on this front end, so you don't get to lift it up and push it to the floor. This one, you have to earn it with the left and right method, and they have not learned a lesson. Yeah, this one you have to go left and right. This one you have to take several plays for this, and since it's an exclusive prize, you expect you have to earn this one. So they really want you to earn this one or pay a lot for this. Yeah, so that's why. So if poking doesn't work, if lifting doesn't work, it's going back to the ping pong method. And I'm not sure. Okay, so they're going back. Yeah, they're going to back to the ping pong method. Let's see here. Yeah, this movement. If there's movement, you follow the pattern. So go that one went left. Next one should go right. I said where we are in this placement here. This might take 4 or 5 plays. I'm taking a guess 4 or 5 plays. Let's play name that 2. I guess this win will be taken in 5 plays. Alright, here we go. Alright, so they're going to the right. So let's see. What are you doing? Why are you going to the back? I don't like this at all. Well, you ruined my game. No. You're right. On this view, you're right to go on that point pin. The pinpoint is right. You just don't have to go all the way back. You basically have to go front and push it over. Well, there goes my prediction of 5 plays. Let's see. Okay. Right there. Now scoot back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That should be, oh, a little closer than I thought. Okay, now, alright, so we got, that was 2 of the 5, so I'm not looking good with the 3 more plays coming up. Alright, so they're going, push it to the left here. Alright, so they're back on track on this one. Ooh! Ooh! So I believe that's play 4. So play 5 might be something. It might be a little bit short. So this is play 5. I predicted play 5. Look! The corner is over the pole here, so there's something. They just have to push it to the right. And they might or might get this. So this might be play 5 might be doing it. Let's see. What are you doing? No. No. Okay. You ruined my bet. No. Well, that pushed a little bit, but not the play I would aim. The back is just out of it now. Go for the front. Just push it. Push it. Push it to the right. But in front. But instead, they've been focusing a lot on the back. I mean, if you see the plays, because this is why there's a lot of vultures, very smart Toreba vultures. They look at the play right now, and if they don't see any movement in the back or anywhere else, then you know it's the same game. So it'll go left and right. Alright, so we're back on progress here. That was a little bit too middle, but they're back on progress. So, my bet is over. I lost that bet. But, as I mentioned, if they push it to the right, it's possible it might go through the floor. Let's see. Alright, smart play. Alright, pushing it to the right. Gotta make it short. Why are you going further? I don't like this. No. No, no, no. The pinpoint's fine. The pinpoint, what you see in the front is back. On the side, when you do the second way, you have to keep it short. Right there. Just push it. Push it to the right. Alright, so the pinpoint there. Alright, that's fine. Now, go a little bit. What are you doing? You're not close to the... Okay, there we go. What are you doing? What are you doing? It doesn't lift. See, this is where the Toreba sticking scandal, quote unquote, is. There is you can win this. The problem is you have to know what method they're taking. If it's sticky, take the ping pong method. If it's not, you can do the poking or the lifting to put it onto this. Since it's sticky, you push it. You push it to the right. I mean, if they're watching it, they know what the pattern is going to be. Okay, so this is a little bit better. This might do it. I'm not sure about this. Ooh, smooch a little bit. Oh, it's close. Okay, this one you might lift it. You might want to do it, lift it in the middle, and then do it on the front. You might do it in the back, but that's kind of too close. I would just play it safe and put it in front of it. Let's see, ready? I don't. This might do it. Little by little. These are the sticky bars, so just remember that. So it's prime for a takedown. Oh my God, there it is. Oh well, I'm not sure if the person got it or not. So I think it waited a long time. It paused, but I'm not sure if it was before or after. I think the person has to take credit. I think from the looks of it, I think the person won. I hope the person won, but I don't know. But congratulations to whoever won that the Kyuryuga. Alright, well, back in a different setup, similar pattern as we saw in the previous one, but this one is a little bit more thicker and more of a box. Yeah, so for this one, same method. You have to go through the ping pong method and then see where the box is going. So we're just maybe half an inch away to where the pole is. So this one, you must have patience on this one. Alright, so they're going to try to lift it. Trying to move just a little inch closer. Let's see. Okay, not there. So this one you might have to go left and right in this one as well. It's like sometimes the lifting method in the beginning is fine because you can slide down the box. Just depends how much is it. But preferably the safer side is doing the ping pong method. Alright. I think they're doing the same. No. No, it's not. It's not even close already. No. No, 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 no. No. No, it's not even close to ready. No, no, no. But now you know this bar is not sticky, but it's still on the platform. It's not ready to be tossed out yet. If all the boxes is on this pole here, then you can lift. But if it's still on the platform, you gotta work your way through it. Here we go again. The lift method. Ooh, it's a little bit loose, but let's see where we are here on the other side. Well, a bit closer. I think you might have to do a couple more pushes, couple more lifts maybe, and then you might have the prize. I'm going to say win this in 3. Okay, this one's a little bit push. Oh, it's loose. This might either be a poke or a lift. Either one will work. I think they have to do one more push to the right, and then they can seal the deal, whatever method they prefer. Alright, so here we go again. Lift again. It's loose. I mean, let's see. Okay, so it's off the platform, is onto this bar here, so you can do the lift here on the back end, the poke, whatever method it is, because it is loose. And yes, they're going for the back, so they're going for the kill. Oh! Ooh! And that would have been the third play. There was a long delay on that one, on the middle of that. But the person's getting close to it. So I think poking it might be the best way to do this. Or they don't want to do the ping pong method. I think there's several different ways to do this. I think there's no wrong answer on this one. And I do think the person went on the back because I think that was the final few plays. So this next person has a golden opportunity to get this. The Kyuryuga. Alright, so what are they going to do? They're going to do the lift method on the front. Let's see how this one goes. And it's over. Done with. Person wins another Kyuryuga. Might be a different person. Might be the same one. You never know. Alright, so now we're in a different setup. This one, as you've seen, this one you push the plush over to the edge and you win the prize when it falls in the bottom. So right now, we're close to it now. You want to graze it a little bit and then have the little lift on the cat. On this one, either the front or the back. Alright, here we go. Alright, so they're going for the front, so I think they're moving it closer here. That's a little bit, maybe. Okay, pushed. Ooh. Well, I'll say this. The front is a little bit closer. The back just moved back a lot. So that's an interesting one. I just think there was a little bit too much of space. Okay, now they're trying to make it a little bit closer. Oh, now they're going for the kill. I think that's a little bit too close. Yeah, I think the person has the right idea. It's just not. See that little gap as you saw previously? If there's some air to it, it will move some, but it won't move a lot. I think this might be the same. This one, I think they're going for the front here. Same gap. Oh, that's a big gap. Yeah, that one didn't have much movement because there was a huge gap. Basically, in this one, on the first one going left and right, you just have to tap it and then go all the way to either the butt or to the face, and get some movement out of it. They're making a lot of. They're messing up. Just tap the first one. Let's see here. Okay, oh, maybe. Oh, that's a little bit better. But I think now you have to move the face of it. move the face, or like, I'm not sure pivoting would help on this case. Because, you see, I think that, I was going to say this one might hold it up. This little bar, because the parts has to hit the floor. If it's still hanging on this part, that might be screwed. Okay, oh, they're trying to push this now. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the gamble did not work. The person was trying to push that thing in, but now you just made it worse. Oh, man. Oh, I would not recommend that method if it's just closer. If they're really on the edge, you could do that, but there was, as you saw in the play there was some cushion left. If they just do a one tap and then scoot where to the back or the front, they could have gotten it. But now, what I wouldn't say reset it because it's not dead center, but they just made the next person worse to really have to earn this one now. But yeah, in this case, I think you have to focus on the backside and then work your way. Alright. Okay, there's the grace. That's the one we want. Oh, I think it just grazed it, but it didn't go to the bottom. That's interesting. Okay, so I think this one, they might have to move up a little bit. You know, and obviously the person is just now kind of stuck because after that, last person messed that thing up. So, alright, here we go again. And no, oh man. I think you might have to go to the front to move it, but man, that person screwed everything up for this. They screwed it up. Here we go. I hope they're going for the backside. Yes, they are. Alright. Oh, they're going for the tail. Oh, that's good. That's good. Alright. Do not do the pushing method. It is not prime for a pushing method. You have room to push it over. There's a chance they can move it over if they can aim for the right spot in the middle. Just one tap there and then aim for the middle on that one, on the neck. Alright, here we go. Alright, so person's, I think they're going for the neck here. Alright, push. Alright, we're getting closer and closer. This one, similar to a ping pong method, you might have to go front and back a little bit, but otherwise, I think the person has the right idea. I think in this one, yeah, you might have to aim for the tail here and then push it more to the left, and then you might have something. Alright, so they are aiming for that one. Let's go to this vantage point here. Yep, they're aiming for the tail. Yes, it's screwing over. It is screwing over. As you see in the side here, it's screwing over, so it's there. And what's holding it up is that this little bar is elevated above the platform, so it's a little bit tough. But I think just go to the ping pong method and you should be fine. Alright, going back to the tap method on the first and then place it on this. Oh no. Now that's a mishit. Now that truly is a mishit. That's not wrong in the strategy. That's just wrong in just aiming it, missing by barely, but it affected the whole setup. So, but it's not terribly bad. Unlike the other person who made it much worse than it was. They're going for the front, so they want. The problem is that there's too much of a gap. It's moving slightly, but see that gap right there? You do not want to do that gap. So basically what you really want to do is push this cat by this tail and then move it to the left. You can win it on one shot, but I doubt that's going to happen. So you can win in 2 or 3 shots. Okay, so they're going. Alright. Okay, that's inching closer. But I do think you have to aim for the tail because the backside had a lot of movement. I would aim for the tail. They were aiming for the big part of the cat, the abdomen, the belly of the cat, but doing the same thing. closer and closer. Alright, so it's moving. So we're back to where we started, essentially, until that person messed up. So in this case, you really have to tap it. Just do one tap, and then I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. This might have too much of a gap. See, there's that gap right there. There's that gap. I'm not sure if it's going to do anything. A little bit. Problem is, it's pivoting on the backside, but now you really have to go for the kill here. It's somewhat on the... Let's see on the other side. It's... Yeah, half the body is on the edge. Alright, so I think, yeah, they're going for the kill here. Maybe... Yeah, I think the problem is that there's a gap when you try to lift one up. You really don't want to do a gap. What you really want to see is just you graze the cat and have the claw be in the lifting motion. Right now, it's doing that, but doesn't have that much lift. They're going for the same play, but that's a much bigger gap. I don't think. Yeah, see, the lifting part of it, you know the claw is weak on the lifting part of it. Now you just have to push it. Your backside is your key here, and you hope to aim it right, but then again, as we've seen on a couple of those plays, that did not work. Let's see the backside. Alright. Okay, see? That's the minimum of the gap. That's good. See? In that move. If you saw that, you want the gap to be as small as possible, or just graze it and there's not that much of the gap. So that's good. Now repeat that again. Now it's in different motion, but you have to repeat that again. Alright. They made a little bit to the left, so they make it close. See? Gap. See, the gap is just a little bit, but move. There. Now you take over. Now it's ready to push. Now you're ready to push this over. You can do it with the front, with the face of the cat, or the neck area. Yep, and they're doing that move right there. Let's see. But the tricky part is, as I mentioned, this bar is elevated above the platform. So this, you might have to do extra effort on this one. So you might have to do the ping pong method, back and forth, or just go by the neck. And if they can find the right spot on the neck, they could definitely do one shot this. Alright, for the belly, I mean, we're getting close. I can see the belly, but that bar is just hanging on to it. I think this one, you have to go by the neck. Go by the neck and just graze through it and then let it roll over. Alright, here we go. Alright, one tap. Alright, going back to the belly. See, there's the... Oh. Okay, now it's leaning to the right. Or the Kyuryuga. Yeah, I have to learn a lot of that. This might be a maybe. Oh, there it is! There it is! There's the win, right there. Congratulations to that person getting the Kyuryuga plush. And we're going to leave it at that. So, thank you very much. And again, have a happy new year. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next time. Bye.